Hi, my name is Rachel Berner, Ag Advisor at Frontier Cooperative, and welcome to today's agronomy update brought to you by the Nebraska Soybean Board. The most ideal planting conditions that you want is a dry soil, and you want it to be loose and dry enough to where when you run the planter through, the furrow is going to close and it's going to stay closed. A lot of times when we plant into wet conditions, kind of like what we're seeing right now, you'd be more susceptible to just regular old compaction, but also you're going to be placing the seed in an environment that is especially susceptible to sidewall compaction. If you haven't planted yet, there are certain things that you can do to prevent insects and diseases. A really great way to do that would be to treat your soybean seed with a seed treatment that has at least a fungicide and an insecticide to get them off to a really great start. They are very susceptible in that seedling stage. So if we can get them a good foundation, it would be great for the rest of the stages going into the growing season up till harvest. So if you're waiting for the right soil conditions, they always say it's better to wait, 2 weeks if necessary to plant into the right soil conditions than to plant a day early in the wrong conditions. And if you do need to change the variety of soybeans that you're planting to make up for the time that was lost, then by all means go ahead and do that. Crusting happens when there's a lot of heavy rain and then all of a sudden it switches and you go from heavy rain to maybe some drier conditions. The top of the soil, depending on the soil type and whether or not it's worked, you might see some crusting. Soybeans are able to push through a lot, especially if there are enough of them. And so if you have not yet planted your soybeans, and you are concerned about crusting, maybe there's a heavy rain coming in the forecast, it would be a good idea to potentially bump up the population to help them push through the soil. If you have not planted yet, don't worry, you have plenty of time. The important thing is to take your time and wait for the proper conditions before you get back out there to give your plants the best start possible for the growing season. Thanks for watching this agronomy update brought to you by the Nebraska Soybean Board.